What's up, Foxtrotters? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, hello. It's so nice to see you all again. You guys look great. Yes, you person who just finished midterms, aka me. Hey, what's up? Yes, your girl finished midterms. It's done. I did it. And to all of you out there who have completed midterms as well, congratulations. You are awesome. I took my final one today. I didn't get my grade back just yet, but I feel very, very good about it. And all my other midterms, I've been getting A's and B's. I'm like, who is this person? I don't even know who she is with these good grades. Anyways, I'm rewarding myself with an r/LuLaNo adventure because what better way to reward oneself than to laugh at a bunch of terrible outfits together. So if you'd like to do that, then please stay tuned. And quick little tidbit, there will be a little discussion in the latter half of the video about the LuLaNo lawsuits because woofty, things are getting exciting. Layoffs, anybody? Holy moly, things are a-rolling and we have got to talk about it. All right, if that sounds good to you folks, then please stay tuned. And before we dive in, let's have a quick wholesome fan art moment. This awesome fan art was done by someone who would like to remain anonymous, so I'm going to respect that wish and just say that I love this fan art. This is exactly how I felt when I walked out of my midterm today. Praise be to the holy hot dog shirt. Amen. Thank you so much for doing this. And if you have any fan art that you would like to send to me, go for it. I would love to show it off here. So there is just a very large overarching theme of dramatic foreshadowing over this entire video that I did not intend. It just kind of happened that way. And that comes from the fact that we all know that things are afoot in the LuLaRoe community. There are things happening, there are layoffs, there are lawsuits, lots of things are going on. And we know that, but there are still some Huns on the inside, whether they're new or maybe they just really drank the Kool-Aid, and they don't seem to know what's going on. They can't smell what's cooking. They can't smell the coffee in the morning, and it's very apparent. So get ready for that.
Know someone who has never tried Lula? Nominate someone you know who has never tried LuLaRoe and you want to gift them leggings.
Okay, I know this is short and brief and I gave a big long intro for it, but all this is highlighting is, look, they are giving away leggings for free. This is unprecedented LuLaRoe sales technique behavior. This is new, all right? This is in the last week, the last couple weeks, all of a sudden, posts like this will appear. And you'll see some more. I don't have maybe exactly like this, but you'll see just their pricing is changing. The amounts of things they're giving away is changing. There's just, you can sense that, like, ooh, just the level of desperation, the anxiety, it's palpable. It really is. Wow. Whoa, okay. There's a lot of elements going on with this one. I will say, let's go ahead and talk about a benefit first. This monstrosity only costs $10. Well, thank goodness. Normally we see these big outfits they have, usually the larger garments, end up being like $60, $70. So I'm relieved that it's only $10 on wherever it's being sold at this point. But I mean, oof, for $10, I still wouldn't buy it because I wouldn't wear it. I mean, I've said before, I'm a big fan of that like pukey, gross yellow color. I know it's gross. I know, but I like it for some reason. I can't explain it, okay? But then like the blue fringe off the bottom is what? Combine that with the weird crappy doily in that color that I actually usually like, but in this arrangement I don't. It looks dirty, it looks old and vintage, and not in a good way, not cool vintage, like bad, like it's been laying under a park bench for like a decade and no one found it until now, and here we are. Maybe I'm being a little bit dramatic, but I mean, come on. At least it's only $10, I guess, all right? At least it's only $10, and if this really floats your boat, then okay, I guess, but these look like some sort of Rick and Morty fever dream, like space trip hellscape. No offense to Rick and Morty fans at all. I'm just saying this looks like something that would be in the background of some sort of crazy event on that show. That's where it looks like it came from to me. There's just so much going on. I hate it. I'm sorry. And bless all your hearts. I have quite a few of you who do comment on these videos and say, you know, I kind of like those leggings, or I kind of like those other leggings, or that shirt, I kind of liked it. Like, it's okay. I totally understand. To each their own. Everyone likes different things. I'm sure I own things people would look at and be like, yeah, okay, you know. But I'm just saying, in general, this pattern stresses me out. It looks crazy. There's very little continuity to it. It's just a lot of triangles with patterns inside the triangles. And it just, I don't know. I'm not into it. If you like it, that's very cool. Den Mother still loves you, okay? I love you no matter what you like. Even if it's terrible leggings from LuLaRoe. It's okay. I still love you. I'm sorry, but if you're a sports fan, is this how you're going to represent it? No. No. This looks like something that you'd put on like, it'd be scrubs you'd wear in like a pediatrics unit or something, you know, because kids would like it. It's easy, it's friendly, it's, you know, very basic. But as far as like an adult human, like, oh, I'm going to get dressed today, time to put my jeans on and my shirt covered in sports balls. I don't even really know what to say other than I can't believe this exists. And then I can't believe that I can't believe it. Why am I shocked at this point? I shouldn't be shocked. It's just, of course. Yeah, no, this is the shirt. Yay, sports. Go sports team, sports ball. We love the sports. Get the points. Score the points and pass that puck thing. Get that point ball. Score them. Get them. Go team, go. Okay, so a mom found this in their kid's Halloween candy bucket. What the heck, LuLaRoe consultant? That's plain rude. Don't do that. But then again, right, that just kind of adds to the story of things are getting kind of desperate, right? They're putting LuLaRoe business cards in your child's candy bucket, hoping that you're going to see it and not throw it away immediately. Ooh, and this gets you $5 off. Oh, I didn't notice this before. Oh, there's like a really strange sentence. Do you guys see that? Right below where it says $5 off, it says, caught you rowing in the wild. Caught you rowing in the wild. Oh, that's creepy. You didn't catch anybody roving anywhere. You stopped that. You invaded their Halloween night. It's so strange. Ooh. For $5 off. Oh boy. Hashtag worth it. Oh man. I wonder how many parents got home and dumped out their kids' candy buckets to start sifting through to make sure everything was safe and found this stuff and was like, okay, well, we're never going to that lady's house again. Never mind. Awful. And look at this. I'm not all negative. No. I do include positive things now and then. Look, this is a positive spin on LuLaRoe. This person writes, a friend of mine got lured into LuLaRoe a couple years ago, but now she uses the trash to make cute outfits for her daughter. At least something good came out of that trash. Look at that. That's cute. All right. And it's great because, you know, that little baby's going to be like eating and puking and pooping all over those clothes, and they're going to grow out of it in no time at all. And it's perfect. What a perfect use for that type of clothing. And also, might I say, kudos to that mom for her handy sewing skills, because I can't sew for nothing, you guys. Like, you should see me trying to like sew like a rip in my clothes back together. You would laugh at me, okay? You would. I laugh at myself, so it's okay. But I'm impressed, and also, oh, so cute. What a great idea. This is wonderful. See, sometimes this LuLaRoe stuff has a positive spin. If you just take it completely out of context of the LuLaRoe MLM and remove it completely and just take some of the fabric and make it smaller to fit around a tiny little baby, and then it's fine. Well, the shirt kind of sums it up for everyone, I think. $81 for the outfit or for like a part of it? Oh no, you gotta be kidding. And that skirt, look at the material on that skirt. All right, I don't even know anything about fashion, as I've said 100 times, okay? I know nothing about clothes, and I can look at that skirt and tell you that that material is bad. I can see it from here in the filter and everything. I can see it's gonna wrinkle, it's gonna lay weird, it's probably gonna be that weird staticky stuff. And we already know that their sizes are ridiculous. They make no sense at all. So it could be an XL or a 2XL, or it could be an extra small. You're not gonna know till you get it because the sizes don't matter. Oh no. I was hoping maybe this was like a Halloween costume. I'd kind of glanced at it really quick, but I don't think it is. Oh no. What? Is she layering? Okay, there goes that layering thing again. I can't tell if the top part was supposed to be a large dress for a small person, or if it's a short, or if it's a shirt, wow, words, or if it's a shirt that's too big, so now it's a dress. And then there's also, it looks like a skirt underneath. Wait, hold on. My eyes are playing some mad tricks on me. Hold on. Rewind. Whoa, okay. So there is an over jacket, like a little jacket over the top. I didn't even realize that. That is the part that is the black and orange and white stripes. Okay, so where we see the black and orange and white stripes, that's like a jacket, like a little blazer, but not a blazer because we already know they're not going to spend that much on that kind of material. And then underneath, there is a striped black and white dress, mostly black with skinny white stripes dress underneath the jacket. Wow, that made my eyes go cross-eyed. When I looked at this photo, I could not see that at all. I'm serious. I was staring at this whole time. Wow, that's awful. I can't stand it. Look, even a little dog in the corner looks disappointed. Hold on, let me get up there. Look at him. Oh, his head's down. He's like, I can't even look at you. Like, I can't even, like, pretend. It's just, oh, no. Well, this was definitely a case of someone saying, hey, how much fall do you want on this shirt? And they just said yes. So this is all of the fall prints on one shirt. They couldn't pick one. They couldn't pick two or even three. It looks like there could be a few different overlays going on here. It is so busy. I mean, I know there's supposed to be leaves. I can see that. I can also see it looks like maybe there are flowers under there, like yellow daisies or something. What the heck? This is a contradictory autumn shirt. I don't know if daisies are blooming in autumn or anything. Well, I guess it depends on where you live, I suppose. The world is a big, big place, so I just made myself look stupid. Don't worry about that. But this shirt is awful. This shirt's what's stupid, not me. Stupid shirt, not me. Okay, we're about to get into the stuff that's really heavily leaning towards showing that there is some big stuff happening within the LuLaRoe company. Okay, so we've seen already they're selling stuff for cheaper in certain aspects. They're giving stuff away for free in others. They're trying to give discounts. All right, just listen to this.
My mind is blown right now. LuLaRoe Home Office just announced this, and I kind of want to cry at what an amazing opportunity this is at this onboarding cost. LuLaRoe has been such a blessing to our family, and I'm sure it could bless many of you. I have never promoted creating a team, and I will only post this once, but it's too crazy of an amazing offer to not share. If you'd like to talk more, I'd love to chat on the phone, grab a coffee, whatever. You don't have to be local to me to join my team either.
The black heart is a little ominous at the end of that, but okay. Hard eyes, hard eyes, hard eyes, hard eyes. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this deal she's talking about. Let's look.
Join the movement. Any 65 pieces, $500.
Okay, $499.
$500. Oh.
I don't know if a lot of you remember, but when we've covered LuLaRoe before, we've looked in the compensation structure breakdown before. I'm very interested in doing it again. But initially, it costs about, on average, $2,000 to start at LuLaRoe. $2,000 to $5,000 if you want to have like a legit amount of quote-unquote stock so that you can start your own in-house hoarder boutique, or whatever the heck they call it. And they've lowered down the price to $500. Think about that for a moment, okay? Yes, I know, that's still a ridiculous amount of money, and I certainly don't have 500 extra bucks lying around. I certainly do not. So to me, 500 bucks is a lot of money still, big time. But we need to compare it to what it would cost originally, all right? $2,000 to $5,000 originally to buy in. That says so much to me without saying a lot, right? Doesn't that say a lot to you? That says, if I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm sure you already have your own thoughts, but here I go again, unwarranted advice as usual. But what this means is that the company has reached such a level of desperation that they still need people to join because they still want to make money because, come on, they got to buy that island in the Cayman Islands. They still need to be able to go buy that stuff. So they need those monies, those millions. So they still want people to join, but they had to drastically reduce the cost to join. And we'll see if this is a temporary thing. Maybe it will be a forever thing. I don't know. They do that kind of FOMO thing.
It's only for now. It's going to go away and disappear, and then you'll miss your opportunity.
You know, they use that a lot. So who really knows? But based on what we do know about how the company is facing some stuff. Alleged. Everything's alleged, okay? Sure, all right. But they're facing some things right now, and it's just becoming very clear. And what saddens me more than anything is the fact that the Hunbot, who is excited about this, has clearly missed the mark. She's clearly missing the plot completely. She just doesn't realize what that means. Or she does, and she's just doing the head in the sand trick, because I think for a lot of people, once they go so far down that road, they've gone too far. All they can do to survive is just stick their head in the sand, and that's all they can do to make it, because heaven forbid you come to terms with the reality of your choices and bad decisions, and it all comes down on you in one big cataclysmic moment of, oh my God, what have I done with my life? Anyway. Okay, I have a couple more slides where we're going to talk about this impending layoff thingy-mabobber. It's interesting. Well, and awful. It's pretty awful. Thank you so much to I Am Not Cinderella for posting this. So she says, this was posted on her feed an hour after news broke of the mass Lula layoffs. I'm interested to know what the corporate message is that Huns are being told to toe the company line. LuLaRoe is imploding, but retailers are to act as if it's all normal.
We are having a weeknight open house tomorrow on Tuesday from 4 to 7. If you haven't tried any of the LuLaRoe clothing on before, this is a great time for you to swing by to try things on. Kids and your friends are welcome to join. Plus, a free Halloween piece will be gifted to everyone with purchase.
So, again, this just kind of falls right in line with that head in the sand thing we've been talking about. We all have the sense of dramatic foreshadowing. We know what the end is. We know what's coming, and they don't. So this really leads me to believe that the people higher up, the corporate people, must really be spinning some kind of story to the downlines as they go down, so that they can tell their downlines, and so on and so on. But I am almost positive that there is some kind of corporate message or thing that they're being told that's keeping them from either saying too much or from maybe even knowing. So it's either they know and they're forced to know and they're forced to not be able to do anything about it, right? Because I don't know. These legal things are very sticky, if you know what I mean. Like these things can go, they have a lot of different pathways. It's like a tributary off the Amazon. You have no idea where it's going once you start down a path on these things. So basically, it just feels kind of sad, because even though we sit here, we make fun of these Huns a lot, which is true, and it's funny, but the truth is, it seems like we care more about these Huns than their own company cares about them. We care more about them and their families and their financial freedom and their future successes more than the actual company that works for them does. Because this company, like, if things go belly up, you guys, you think they're gonna protect their consultants? Like, no. I mean, alleged. It's all alleged. But come on, right? Like, ooh, it's just so sad. It definitely makes me feel away. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments. How do you guys feel about this apparent kind of head in the sand methodology that these Huns are using to kind of ignore what's going on? What do you think about that? Do you believe it's like a corporate thing that they're being told to toe the line? Or do you think they just don't know? Is it both? Like, if you have any other theories, this is very interesting. So please let me know. So this information was way too easy to find. So I don't know, it's very prevalent. I did one simple Google search. I just typed in the word Lula. I didn't even get row or layoffs out at all while I was typing, and it popped up right away. And I'm sure you all have seen, or maybe some of you have not, but most of you have probably seen or heard about this Corona warehouse that's closing in California, and 167 human beings are now out of a job. Oh, but don't worry, an article I read made sure to say that they don't worry about everyone. They hooked them up with staffing agencies, so it's all going to be just fine. This is how much this company cares about the people that work for them. You know, it's really just disgusting in so many levels. I'm like trying to think of how many words I could use that aren't cursing, but like are descriptive enough, and I'm starting to run out of words. But it's extra awful because these factories, this factory was one of the ones that employed a ton of people that were essentially, I don't know, the real core of what LuLaRoe was. These were the people that actually made the clothing that got pumped out the way it did. Like the amount, the sheer volume of clothing that we've seen comes from places like this. They have other factories, Vietnam, but you know, this is one of them. Oh my God. And it's kind of one of those questions. Are they closing this factory because the company isn't doing as well, or are they closing this factory because they found other places to manufacture their goods? I don't know. There's like something stuck in my throat. I don't know what that is. But this is just really awful, and just send lots of good juju and good vibes to the people who have lost their jobs. If you happen to live in this area, I don't know, when you happen to be someone who is in a position to hire people, you know, keep a lookout on Indeed.com. I'm sure you're going to be seeing a lot of applications in the near future. So to all of you people in the Corona warehouse, best of luck to you all. You guys did not deserve what's happened to you. Even though you are the factory that probably made most of the terrible clothes we have seen, none of it is your actual fault. And I just want you to know that we all know that. And just none of this is your fault. Yuck. Yeah, so feel free to go on Google or Bing or Ecosia or whatever the heck you use and go search it out and read an article or two. It's very interesting, and I didn't really want to read someone else's article on my channel just because that just feels naughty. So I will, if you guys would like, I will link some of the articles below that I did read, so let me know if you'd like to read them. If not, it just takes a quick Google search. I'm sure you'll find the exact same stuff I found. It's not like I'm an actual investigatory journalist, all right? I'm a 33-year-old woman who's enrolled in health information management at school for my third time around to try to really get it right this time, okay? So, like, what do I know? This item was found at a Goodwill, or it was found at a Goodwill. But either way, boy, that didn't age well, did it?
Stressed, blessed, and totally LuLaRoe obsessed.
Oh, I couldn't think of a more fitting way to end this video, you guys. Look at it. Stressed and blessed, I don't think are supposed to be in the same sentence. And then, like, obsessed also. Like, stressed and obsessed aren't exactly healthy things, right? Those aren't healthy states of being. Being stressed is not healthy. Being obsessed is not healthy. I guess blessed is good, depending on however you take it, whether you're religious or not, whether you're blessed up or you actually like to pray. I don't know. I guess that's fine. That doesn't bother me at all. But I just don't know how this mug goes together, and I hope this person got completely out of LuLaRoe, whoever it was who got rid of this mug. I hope that was their cleansing, their purging of their items, and now they are free wherever they are, and they can just watch this company self-implode as they want to from their safety of their own home without worrying about their own financial destruction in the process. So stressed, blessed, and totally LuLaRoe obsessed. Nope. It's time for everyone's favorite segment of the video. It's time for the wholesome moment of the day. Let's see who you guys sent over. First up, we have this beautiful beardy named Julius, and this was sent over by Tina. Thank you so much, Tina. I'm going to go ahead and read the email that Tina sent along with the photo. This is an old but cute picture of Julius, my 18th-month-old bearded dragon. Pictured here, he is about 10 months old, so he is a much bigger chonk now. I recommend if anyone wants a beardy, either rescue one or get one from a good breeder. Many people take them on because they think they're cute and aren't prepared for them to get 2 pounds or bigger and need large equipment and special lights. Julius loves chasing crickets, free time, and cilantro. Well, I mean, free time and cilantro, like, I feel you there, Julius. That's good stuff. He's a sweet boy who loves to cuddle his daddy and mommy, but only if he thinks they don't notice him. Super cute. Thank you so much for sending this over, Tina. I really appreciate it. And next up, we have this lovely lady named Moxie, and this was sent over by Barbara. Thank you so much, Barbara. I'm going to go ahead and read the email sent along with Moxie. So here is our cat, Moxie. She was found by my daughter near her apartment, but she isn't allowed pets. Moxie was a sad kitten, covered in fleas and sitting in the middle of the road in the rain. Oh my God, my heart can't take that. My daughter took her in and spent all night cleaning Moxie up and watching to see that she wouldn't die. Finally, she called Mom in the morning, and I came over. We took the kitten to the vet, and about $600 later, I had a kitten. Kitten had respiratory issues and other feral kitten problems. She is so beautiful that I was going to name her Fifi, or Gigi. Yes, it does sound like a very luxurious name. Instead, at the vet's, she made the most awful howling sounds. Very relatable. My cat sounds like a banshee. True story. We named her Moxie. It so fit her personality. She is the boss of our other 2 rescue cats and keeps everyone, even the humans, in line. We can't imagine life without our little, now large, feral kitten that still has a lot of street left in her. Oh, that was such a good story. Oh man, I needed this so much. Midterms can be such a downer, and this is just, what a wonderful story. Thank you so much, Barbara, for sending this. Oh, and that little bit where you said sitting in the road in the middle of the rain, like, oh my God. Oh. And if you're looking to get a new member of your family, I definitely recommend to Adopt Not Shop. Check out your local shelters, your local humane societies, donate if you can, volunteer if you can, and don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. And if you want to see a photo of your pets here, then go and send it to my email, which is in my channel description. It's also theburrowingfox@gmail.com. Go ahead and send me an email, and you will see your pets here eventually. All right, Foxtrotters, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked that video, please hit that like button down below. If you have any good comments or suggestions, please leave that down below as well. I love to hear what you have to say. I love interacting with you all. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button and become a Foxtrotter. Come join the den. Den Mother would love to have you. And I'm going to link my Patreon here somewhere for you to check it out. And if not, no big deal. I'm just glad you came to spend some time with me. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. That was so fun to do. It's been way too long since I've made a video. You guys have all been wonderfully supportive and encouraging me to get my studies done, and thank you all for that. And because of that encouragement, I feel like I had the time to do as best as I could, and I feel like I did really well. I was able to apply myself and all of that, and you guys are wonderful, and I love you all so much, and I cannot wait to bring you more good content. So to all of you, as always, until the next video, take care.